What's up, guys? It's your boys Wookie back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Frostmayor TV. We're about to watch his newest video of the scariest videos caught after midnight. So, with that being said, if you want to watch this between midnight and 3 a.m., which is the witching hour, I suggest you have been warned, because that's probably the worst time to watch this. But with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants, and let's get to the video. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys are consider subscribing by hitting that whiteboard icon down at the bottom right. Hit the bell icon next to it so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that's Wookie myself has posted that video. Then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support that all of you guys show on this channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to keep growing together. Speaking of support, check out the link in the description for Frostmayor TV himself. Go over there, give him some love, subscribe, comment, like, and share for him to put this together for us to enjoy. Get scared and lose ourselves in terror. It can take a lot of work, a lot of effort. We want to give thanks back to him. With that being said, let's get into this video. But again, you have been warned after midnight. These videos get extremely terrifying. Let's take a look. On CCTV.
The following clips come from user MVRTNES from Chile, who believes his apartment may be haunted by a poltergeist who's communicating by knocking on doors and disturbing objects around the house. Poltergeists are a type of paranormal phenomenon or supernatural entity, often associated with mischievous or disruptive activities, so it makes sense that a poltergeist might be responsible for these strange occurrences. In this video, Martinez starts filming when he hears the ghostly knocking.
Conche su madre, weón. Estaba viendo una película, weón, y como que, weón, estaban golpeando la puerta, te lo juro, te lo juro, te lo juro, te lo juro. No, weón. Concha. Concha su madre, weón. Ay, weón. A mí no me dan tanto miedo estas weas, pero es que estoy solo, weón, de verdad. Otras veces he estado acompañado, no sé, o con mi mamá, no sé, pero ahora yo vivo solo y esta wea está... No. Ya, pues, weón.
Light switch is right there.
Ay, weón. Ya. Uy, weón, me asusté con el reflejo, concha su madre. Nada ahí. Oh, weón, sí.
A man needs to do some dishes, though.
Este closet no. Uy.
Oh, the lamp.
Estoy yo nomás, weón.
I'm not like expecting him to turn around and see something. What was that noise?
Things begin to escalate when his lights start to flicker, and then it seems some force even knocks over the lamp in the bedroom.
Well, those are all his cords. He could be.
Bueno, ya estoy ordenando aquí la ropa porque ya como me tengo que ir y desocupar todo lo que es el departamento. Tengo que obviamente sacar toda la... Ya no puedo hacer nada, pero estaba ordenando y...
My dude needs to pick up his
Y
flower.
de nuevo se cayeron cosas. Ya obviamente se vuelve como un poquito normal, entre comillas. Pero no voy a negar que me da un poquito de miedo.
But she turns around and...
Obviamente tengo que desocupar acá. Y... cortar el hueveo, weón. ustedes escucharon ahí. Acabo de salir de acá y no, ya estaba todo en su lugar. Ya.
In this next clip, Martinez captures something very strange in his kitchen.
Bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer?
I mean, everybody deals
Notice
with
the way the chair
hair
moves
in
completely
different
on its own, and as he pans over to the other side, we do see there's no person or objects that could have
Maybe
possibly moved
underneath
the
the
bar
counter.
stool.
Estoy, ¿cómo se dice? Un poquito ya cansado, como que no... Cosa que pasa, cosa que suena, que se cae, ya es como... Chucha. Ya es como, ya, pico. ¿Qué le voy a hacer? De nuevo se me agotó la memoria, pero... Bueno, yo no sé... No sé qué más decirles, qué más hacer, ya les mostré. Ni siquiera quería subir esto, pero creo que grabando igual como que me siento un poquito más acompañado porque ustedes saben. Ah.
Uber. Uber's there.
No pesquemos, no pesquemos, pero conchizo, madre.
I feel very
Qué
claustrophobic in this
imposible no
building.
pescar,
God.
weón, si está...
Ah! Nobody.
Let me know, is this the work of a poltergeist or something else?
Oh.
Ashley
It's very
Barnold
creepy.
created the following video after noticing that something simply terrifying had been captured by her young daughter. They had just moved together with her husband into a new family home, which is an exciting event for most people. However, ever since she put her girl to sleep the first night, the child tells her about strange shadows that are visiting her at night in the bedroom. That's pretty creepy, isn't it?
Very
For
much so.
Christmas, the young mother had bought her daughter a children's camera from Amazon. And, well, let's say this camera certainly could capture some pretty interesting things.
So I got my daughter this camera from Amazon for Christmas. She's 3, almost 4. We're just hanging out at home today by ourselves. My husband's at work. She's been telling us she's been seeing somebody in her room, that she can't really sleep well. She refuses to sleep in there. We just moved to this house. I never set the date or time on this camera because it was just like a little play camera, so she would quit taking her phones and taking pictures of herself because she's at that age right now.
She's so cute.
So we just like never set the time. So she just took a picture and she says, "Mommy, look, there's a man in the photo." I said, "What?" She said, "There's a man in my photo." And I went like that real quick. Like, this just happened just like 5 minutes ago.
That's
Like,
why we
no
were
one else is here.
scared.
It's just us. Like, I'm gonna have to change the date and time so I can get more pictures for y'all. But look at that. In
Like
this new
black
house, she
shadow
says she's
figure.
been seeing people.
What a nightmarish capture. This sparked all kinds of thoughts and ideas in her viewers' heads. So people suggested to Ashley that she should try looking into the past of this house and land if possible.
Good
Maybe
idea.
something would come up. Ashley did just that.
She's like a junior ghost hunter.
Okay, I couldn't find anything on the house, but I did find this article about someone who drowned in our backyard pretty much. Well, it's really our front yard. I'll show you a picture in my next video. But yeah, go ahead and read it.
So I guess you could say that her viewers were satisfied by this piece of information. Turns out that the person had drowned in front of their house.
So here's some pictures of Charlie at the lake with nothing that can identify my house. At the very end is a picture of the lake from our window, but you can't see anything else in it besides woods, so you can't identify our home.
The night after, she captured the following.
Okay, everyone is sleeping. This is my room, like right on the other side of the door. You can hear the ocean sounds. Don't judge me, my Christmas tree is still up. I'm taking it down this weekend. Tomorrow. So I hear this thumping going on.
Probably your Roomba.
Against the wall, and I come out and the freaking vacuum is on. It's not supposed to start until 10 a.m. Why is it on?
Wants to get a little extra start.
It's like full battery and it's like jammed under the couch. And let me show you where the dock is.
They thought about getting some extra start for the.
Dock. I have chills. Oh my god. The dock is right there. Like all the house from there to here.
Some of her viewers believe that right next to her tree, a shadow entity can be seen as she pans back from the kitchen towards the living room. Do you see
Really
it too? Certainly in
kind
Lily's
of.
story. And how do we explain this shadow person on the camera of her little child?
I don't know.
Let's keep an eye open. Maybe there's more to learn about this in the future.
So I'd be scared if my kids brought something and be like, hey, look, Mom, Dad, there's a person in my camera.
This video by Ghost Tech Paranormal takes place in an old abandoned rectory school, which has a history dating back to the 1800s. It all began in 1805 when lessons were held in the ancient St. Peter's Church, which has been around since the 6th century. Over time, as more kids wanted to attend, they built a new school with a rectory behind the church. The school served the village and nearby areas faithfully until it closed its doors in 2012. But there are many rumors of paranormal activity, especially sightings of shadowy figures that appear to be children.
If you look behind Mark, a figure seems to move from left to right as Mark walks by.
In this clip, investigator Mark is checking out one of the classrooms when suddenly a shadowy figure comes out of the darkness on the right side and stands right in front of him.
Am I just blind?
Take a look at these screenshots from the video, where you can see the shadowy figure better.
I don't know if that's... I mean, it's creepy.
It looks too tall to be a child. Perhaps this is the spirit of a former teacher or a member of the church.
If I'm gonna haunt something, it's not gonna be a school.
To check our static cam after we all hear an electronic noise as if the camera had shut down. I look into the next room and in the corner I see a dark cloaked figure. You can just make out what I have seen on my camera just before I jump back in surprise.
Could this have been an actual shadow figure that was caught by chance? During the investigation, the team snapped some photos from the outside of the school, and while editing this episode, an editor noticed that one of the pictures showed a shadowy figure.
Ooh.
That looked like it was peering out from inside the doorway of the building. Pretty creepy, isn't it?
In the pub.
The following is an interesting clip that has been uploaded by StayRB to the paranormal section of Reddit. The user states that he grew up around his grandparents, who were the owners of a local pub. People always said that this pub was haunted, and some even stated that they saw ghosts in there themselves. Today, RB is sharing a short clip that he could get from the camera of the place. He states, "This is a small clip I have on my phone from the pub's camera. It's showing the man who used to follow me in my grandparents' pub."
Do you have a ghost stalker? Oh. Oh!
My grandma always said the pub was haunted, so I'm going with ghost. No one else would have been there at the time in the morning.
Oh! He's creeping around the corner. Look! Oh! Oh!
We can see somebody peeking around the corner here. Pretty creepy, to be honest. His family does believe that this was indeed a paranormal encounter. Of course, there's no proof for this claim.
Or it's creepy
Maybe
Steve.
it was just a creepy guy. But why would anybody do this if it wasn't a staged incident, of
Too
course?
many.
Who can say?
Too many X-lax. Hello. Hello. Akumata! Oh!
Now we want to take a look at a video from the channel Clip Hunt 2, and we
Clip Hunt
follow
2.
him into another abandoned building where he was ghost hunting that night. I'm not exactly sure what kind of building we are currently investigating. It seems to be abandoned. And as per usual, you never know. If not, perhaps homeless people might roam these premises,
It
right?
could be.
Especially in a rural area, that could always be the case.
I mean, people can be scarier than
Oh,
ghosts.
I completely missed that. Do we see something here?
I don't see it.
Oh, look at that. There's somebody standing in the doorway.
Alright. Okay, we're done. See you later.
A
Out the
lady
door.
in a white dress with long dark hair.
No thanks. I'm gonna
She's
take a
moving
note
her
of that one.
hand. That's weird. I mean, like my gut tells me that this is a case for ghost or weirdo, guys.
Oh! Hello.
And then this was captured.
Is that like bow thing character?
Is that a floating
Japanese
thing,
lure.
or is that a person? A white torso with
Is it Japanese or Hindi?
just a
I can't
black
remember.
ball?
It was on
full of
that one
a
channel.
hovering sphere?
I can't remember
This is
what
creepy,
religion
I
that
don't
is.
know.
Ow!
Looks like a hospital or something, huh?
It turns around, watch, it's not there.
Well, I saw this standing in the window for sure. This could... I forgot the name. Is this also called a kuntilanak? This being stems from Indonesian folklore.
Indonesian. Okay, there we go. I was
This
totally
is
off.
certainly a creepy capture that we have in the window here. I think it could be kuntilanak as well. And I would be freaked out too if I saw that.
Take the hint and run. Out.
The following sighting was caught by channel with the name Akron Paranormal Investigations in the early morning hours. Gettysburg is known for its many sightings of spirits and
I've been to Gettysburg back when I was in 9th grade, which was, oh boy. Oh, it would have been 2003? 20 years ago? Boy. I plan on making a return when my kids go to their class trip. But the feeling you had at Gettysburg was just very ominous, very creepy. It had its feelings.
ghostly events. And it's not surprising that Akron could capture something really interesting on camera.
I got some
While
stuff
the owner
on
of the
camera
channel
too.
is filming a wide field of where history transpired in 1863, he noticed an odd transparent figure in the distance.
What the heck? It's a figure. Oh, they did have World War or Civil War.
It appears that a man in a black suit
Reenactments?
and hat is walking across the fields.
So-
Is it a spirit from another time period? The cameraman is 100% certain that no living soul was with him, or any other person in general could have been walking these fields at the time.
Reenactor. Just saying. Ghost boy.
This video was uploaded by paranormal enthusiast and ghost hunter Tim Morozov. Tim regularly visits known haunted and abandoned locations, and in this episode he's visiting an abandoned village that apparently was discovered a few years ago by some hunters while they were in the area. Apparently, there were sightings of a woman in white in this village by a few people.
Боковым зрением.
And they're like, let's go inside. No. That is a bad idea.
Tim has explored all the houses, and the one he visits today apparently has the strongest paranormal activity out of them all.
You are out of your dang mind. Going there by
Там
yourself.
есть кто-нибудь?
Did the door just close?
As Tim is setting up his equipment, he captures this strange apparition in the doorway behind him.
I didn't see it. right?
A strange ghostly shadow moves quickly across the back room. Could this be the spirit of the woman in white? It certainly looks pretty creepy to me, whatever we are seeing here on camera.
Holy mother of criminy. It was like a...
The following video was uploaded by a concerned father who found a terrifying encounter unfolding one night when he was checking the replay of his baby monitor recording. He states that the night in question he received an alert on his phone that apparently a person was detected. Only a minute after this incident had unfolded, he checked the room and found nobody. He was pretty freaked out and was hoping to find some answers on the internet. He believes it to be something otherworldly, possibly demonic. Or are we looking at a guardian angel, perhaps? Let's take a look.
See, I don't know if this is the... Would guardian angels look that creepy? That's not a guardian angel. I'll tell you that right now. That's super creepy. Yeah, that's a no. That's no guardian. It looked hungry. Whatever it was. It's not looking for baby back ribs and that. Like that. The way it blinks is kind of weird. It's like...
Some commenters say that it could be the spirit of a female staring at the baby. And that would be quite unsettling to say the least.
Her cheekbones
Or is it
like
something
really...
more malevolent? What do you think? Whatever it was, it's certainly nightmare material.
Yep, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Fantastic. Old Asylum.
The next video is a paranormal investigation of Seaview Asylum in New Zealand from Channel Omega. Seaview is known for its eerie reputation, especially among paranormal investigators. It was established in 1872, situated on the cliffs near Hokiata and covering around 150 acres. Like many other institutions of its kind, it has a dark history of rumored off-the-record experiments, extreme treatments, and other serious misconduct. The asylum exudes a palpable sense of negative energy throughout the entire property. There have been even claims that the tennis court might have been an unmarked graveyard. Despite this unsettling history, Omega decides to conduct an overnight stay in his quest to explore and uncover the paranormal.
So you obviously, did he appear in that window? Yeah. So you obviously, he heard the EMF went off several times. Yeah, I got it. And he's appeared in that window. Yeah. You know you can see big face in that window? You caught it? I've got it on my camera. Did you, everybody saw that?
I saw nothing on the camera on my one.
At one point late in the night, the team manages to capture a chilling moment that appears to be a ghost sighting through a window. If you take a close look at both camera feeds, it's evident that there's something in the window, and it's not just a stain on the glass itself. It's strange because the way the light reflects off, it suggests
like
it's something other than a typical smudge. What makes it even more bizarre is that both cameras were capturing the figure from nearly the same angle, yet for some inexplicable reason, this figure appeared on opposite sides of the window.
Is really a ghost showing itself after I taunted it? Or is there a clearer explanation
just like
to this one that we're all not seeing?
This raises the question, was this actually a ghost, making itself visible to the team? Or is it possibly something else that they've captured that night?
I think it's just smudge. That's just me. Home invasion.
This clip was captured by a TikTok user called Super... I can't read it, sorry. He noticed that his dogs were behaving a bit weird all of a sudden.
Oh, this one and the girls...
Although his dogs don't seem to be necessarily afraid, they clearly notice that something is standing in the left room.
Like, books it. Looks like hair. Because of it? Nope.
Let's zoom in a little bit. What can you see? It's a bit unclear to me.
I can't tell. It's gross though. Unseen friend.
The next video was shared by channel Genevieve's Monster. The young mother is uploading videos that oftentimes
that TikTok
are either
filter.
related to her family or the paranormal, of which she seems to be a big fan of. She had uploaded a video recently that she took several years ago. It freaked her out quite a bit, and it is said that it was one of the reasons why her interest for the world of the unknown was sparked after that. Her daughter was playing in the other room when she heard her talking to somebody. Although nobody else was in the apartment, she stated, "Heard my daughter talking to someone, so I called her over and asked who, but I didn't notice it until after watching it. Only her and I were home."
Creepy clown.
Lily,
Oh, this one.
Lily, who are you playing with?
I
What are you doing?
don't know what that is. She's like, what,
A
man?
dark shadow is passing by her little daughter in the background.
Doesn't even look solid.
It seems to be taller than her and is walking completely different. So it couldn't have been the shadow of the little one, right?
No.
The young mother was baffled and absolutely sure that her daughter might have been talking to her imaginary friend.
Oh my gosh.
But how imaginary is he really?
Not imaginary, it's demonic. Oh dang. I'm good. Basement encounter.
Now we want to take a look at one of Ken's recent videos in which he's
Ghost of Carmel
sharing
Maine.
an event that took place during an investigation by another paranormal team which was visiting the Lamb House to conduct their own little paranormal investigation. The basement is filled with tons of negative energy, as I can attest myself, and the air always feels thick. One of the female investigators is
Did he
trying
go
to
there?
contact whatever is living down there.
Are you guys down here? What's the matter?
Something just hit the back of my leg.
Are you guys down here?
Janice thought a rock was thrown at the back of her leg. After carefully looking over the recordings, nothing hit the back of her leg. Nothing landed on the floor behind her. But right before the back of her leg was hit, we see something in the recording that is quite troubling. A skull face with
Skull?
deep dark eye sockets.
Something seems to have touched her leg, and it almost looks like a face is peeking through the floor here, doesn't it? Is it actually the same shadow entity that was peeking from behind the staircase one day?
Oh, I thought it was like an alien creature looking thingy.
Shortly after the lady had been touched, one of the stationary cameras also captured this.
Is it that black whoosh thing?
Play with my hair.
You're gonna regret that.
Come on.
I thought it was that black looking. Yeah.
Something pushed me. Oh. Something pushed me.
I don't know what that is.
That was 10 times the force I felt.
A black shadow is making it into the hole, not to be seen again for the night.
There are some who question the validity of these Lamb House encounters and underestimate the reality of these spirits. I warn people who come to the Lamb House, do not provoke these spirits. When I first started these investigations, I too underestimated what would happen if these spirits were provoked.
Sounds like
I
she's
learned by
provoking
my
it.
mistakes not to provoke these spirits. And you don't always know what you're dealing with in this basement. This is not the first time a strange anomaly has been captured in the Lamb House. This exact entity has appeared before.
See, I don't know.
Again, was it the same thing that had touched her leg? Very creepy indeed.
True that. Oh. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked my reactions, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment which one got you crazy and scared. Did you watch this at midnight or after 3 o'clock? Let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time.